Today we'll be working on a Samsung dryer with a front style lint trap. Let's remove the lint screen, and we can begin by taking out these 3 screws, one here, one there, and the one at the top. Once you remove the one at the top, you'll see this piece of plastic come out. Just set it aside for later. Now we'll grab a flathead screwdriver and slide it between the top and front of the dryer, popping up these little black tabs. There's one on either side. It's as easy as sliding it in and pressing down, and they pop right up. The lid should lift up, and you can just prop something underneath it to keep it lifted up while you remove these 3 Phillips screws. After you've removed your screws, go ahead and press these tabs. There's one on each side. And then slowly lower the front of the dryer forward. You'll notice there's some cables sticking into the top. Go ahead and remove them by slowly wiggling it out. Once that's been disconnected, the front of the dryer should lift right up and out. Once the front's removed, go ahead and set it aside, and we'll go ahead and take out the 3 screws that are holding the lint trap in place. Using a Phillips screwdriver, go ahead and remove this screw, and the one on the other side. And then take your hand at the bottom of the lint trap and lift it up and out, and the lint trap should come free and away from the plastic at the top. Go ahead and clean the inside of that out and the top up here, and then make your way down to the blower fan where there's a bunch of lint and sometimes different bobby pins and stuff trapped inside. Once you get it cleaned, go ahead and slide it back over the outsides of the plastic. It might be a pretty tight fit, just take your time, but it should go all the way around the outside of the plastic like you see here. Just press it up and slide it into place. If you're having any problems, you might just need to lift it up and make sure it's going over this metal lip at the bottom. And then we should be able to put our 3 Phillips screws back into the holes that we took them out of just a minute ago. With your lint trap secured, go ahead and put the filter or screen back into place. To get the front on, you just need to take those little plastic slits that are on each side and set them on the metal pegs underneath. Sometimes this can be kind of difficult, but just wiggle it around until you get them to fall into place. And once they're in place, you should be able to give it a little bit of a pull test. If it doesn't pop right off, they're probably in place. Don't forget to reconnect your wire. You should see a little slit in the top there and a little notch in the top here. That's how you know it's going in the right direction. Now push it forward, clipping it over the 2 little metal clips on each side. Now grab your 3 Phillips screws and put them into the 3 holes here. Remove whatever you have propping up the lid of the dryer and clip it into place. As the lid comes down, just set it over the black clips. Give it a little push on either side. It should go right in. Then we're going to put in our last 3 Phillips, one at the top here. Grab that piece of plastic I told you to set aside from earlier. Put the round side upwards and the square side downwards. It should clip right into place. You'll know it's in place because you should be able to see the thread for the screw at the base of the hole like you see here. Go ahead and put your last 3 Phillips in, one at the top and one on each side, and you're done.